As like a queer person or just someone in like the LGBT plus community, like you spend a lot of time when you're younger, like sort of in agony and not really knowing like where you fit. Yeah, overall it's just like a experience of isolation, I guess. I was like out pretty early in my life, and when I got to, I think like 10th or 11th grade, so high school, there was probably only like 3 kids at my school that were actually out. And the 3 or 4 of us were kind of just in a group together. You know, I kind of like hung on to them because they made me feel normal and not as like confused about myself. There was a lot of boys sort of like in a suicide pact, and then a lot of their parents just really didn't view them as a person. And I just remember like specifically seeing, you know, one of them at a party and then talking to them for the second in like a backyard and coming to school, and they just like weren't showing up. And then, you know, suddenly a bunch of people from my group started just not showing up to school. And, you know, it was delayed finding out why, but it was basically like a lot of them were together in the idea that it's never gonna get better. I wish they knew what I know now, because being a queer adult is actually a lot of fun. And just knowing that it's going to get better, and it's not you necessarily, it's them. Especially when you're young like that and you're having these really confusing feelings, the last thing you need is like the person closest to you telling you that that's wrong. This generation, I feel like, really inspires me and kind of surprises me in a way. Since the world is a little bit different as far as, you know, including these people and for the most part making them feel safe in a space sometimes, it makes these younger people a little less afraid to kind of come out and just be authentic and not hide it for so long. And, you know, it's something, even though I'm not too far off from their generation, it's still something that I wish I had back then. So if you're struggling with how you feel, if you're struggling with, you know, suicidal ideation, just know that you're not always going to feel like this. And it does get better. Like, there's always someone you can tell or someone you can call. There's always someone out there that's gonna want to help you, and there's help everywhere.